Take 275. Take 200. I think the dog is relaxed now. Everybody's quiet, except the dog. Why don't you just jump onto the tee? In this episode, I'm going to try and keep my dog from walking along a hard floor with his claws and making a lot of noise. Oh, there he goes. The pitter-patter of tiny dog feet. He wants to leave? Okay, come on then. Right then, the joys of having a rescue dog, you have to have a lot of patience. Let's do this. In this episode, I'm going to talk about what I take up into the mountains on single and multi-day hiking trips to shoot photographs and take videos, or even take videos, shoot photographs. Take photographs and shoot videos. I'm very tired. So, anybody who spends any time outdoors will know there is a balance between traveling fast and light, carrying very little and perhaps going a little bit cold, a little bit wet, but covering distance quickly. And traveling slow and heavy and carrying everything they think they're going to need to keep warm, keep dry, stop from getting hungry, but traveling with extra weight. Now if you're anything like me, on top of all that stuff that you decide to take or not take, you have to take your camera gear. So this is just my go-to list of what I take with me now. Okay, so first off the bat is my Sony A7R Mark III with a 2.8 24-70 Sigma art lens. This is kind of my go-to workhorse in the mountains. It's the only lens to take with me. It allows me to take landscapes, but also gives me a degree of zoom. Great for taking photos and videos. Weighs a little over 1.5 kilos, but it's a necessary evil. How do I carry the camera? If it's in your pack, you tend not to use it, or you tend to use it less, especially if you're out with other people. The time it takes for you to get the pack off your back and get the camera in its bag out of your pack, and then you unpack. It's too much hassle. People get annoyed, frustrated, including yourself. It just takes too long. The go-to setup that I have found works for me is the Navin holster by F-Stop. And how I wear this is I put it over my shoulders and my head, and I wear it across my chest. And I've attached a cord and a Snapgate carabiner. This just hooks onto the bottom of my arm strap. It stops the pack dropping forward if I'm scrambling or climbing, stops it moving around, but also gives me quick access. Grab the camera, drop the lens cap in there. I also carry a Rocketeer and a lens cloth in there, so it's all handy and good to go. It's pretty weatherproof. I've taken it in quite harshish rain and it's stood up to those sort of elements. So, okay, so second camera I take is the Gopro Hero 10. I've upgraded from a Hero 8 simply because I wanted a screen to check that I was in frame. This is sort of my go-to vlogging camera, or the camera that I use when I'm in the tent. It gets me a wider angle than the 24mm, so I don't have it as far away in the tent. I do have it in the media case, which allows me to have the foam windshield on, but as well allows me to plug in an external mic, which I'm currently wearing, is the Rode Wireless Go 2, so that if I've got this on the tripod but I still want to talk into camera, or indeed I can use it on this, it gives me that option as well. So that's pretty cool. Third and final camera is the DJI Mavic Mini, the original one. I would love to get the 3 Pro, but this one does exactly what I need it to do, and I don't have to spend any more money. I just like gear. Who doesn't like gear? So they're my 3 cameras that I generally take. Accessory wise, obviously as I've previously mentioned, just upgraded to the Rode Wireless Go 2. I did have the Rode shotgun mic, which I could attach to the A7, and I could attach to the GoPro, but I did find that was still, even with the dead cat, I did find that when it was really windy, still gave me not particularly great audio. So I spoke to a friend who recommended getting a lav mic and a wireless setup. They'd give me more options, so not tried that in earnest yet, but we will give it a bash next time I'm out. Next of all is the Jobby Gorillapod. Everybody's got one of these. I can use it for vlogging, I can attach it to gates, hang it from trees, multiple options, doesn't weigh a lot. I can use it for the GoPro. It will also take the weight of my A7 R3. Fantastic little, just brilliant, excellent. Don't leave home without one. Aputure Light. I procrastinated over this one quite for some time because these are a little under £99. You can get them for £40. You can get other manufacturers for £40. But the other ones, the batteries aren't as big, they perhaps aren't dimming, they don't go as bright, they aren't colour changing. I ummed and ahed about this for a long time as to which one I got. I'm glad I waited, and I'm glad I got this. This is super bright, that's 66% brightness. I can't even look at it at that brightness. But it also gives you a little digital display which tells you what colour temp you're at. So there's no guessing and wondering what to set your camera white balance to. You just set it, match it, and away you go. It does come with a gel diffuser as well. So it's just nice, so well made. I love well made stuff. It's just so tactile, and you're just like, oh, that's just. And the beauty of this is I don't carry a second light. I would normally carry a second torch as a backup torch if I was going out for a night or two, but I don't. So essentially I don't consider this carrying extra weight. This is my secondary backup torch should I need one. Variable ND filter for the 24-70. Just take this in case I want to do a long exposure or I'm taking videos and it's sunny. Slap that on the front. Didn't pay a lot of money for that. And that's pretty much it. The only one bit that I may take and I may not take, depending on what I'm deciding to do, is a full-size tripod or a travel tripod. Again, like I said, I do like stuff that is very well made, and the Peak Design travel tripod is incredible. I just love the way that this all fits together, and this just all slots together so well and so nice. I don't always take this because it is weighty. I could have bought the carbon one, but the carbon one was something like £250 more for 300 grams less or something like that. Those are the approximate figures. This and this, but this and this is a little over 3 kilograms. Whereas I can leave that and take all the other gear as well, and it's probably a little over, just shy of 2.5. So that's what I take. I hope that's been of interest. I hope if you've got any comments or think what I could do better or ask me any questions, please comment in the section below. If you like the video, please click like, and if you want to see more videos about what I do, please hit subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode.